Suddenly they were everywhere. On billboards, Meru cabs, television commercials. When we decided to make a film on the emergency contraceptive pill, we knew that as guys, we would have to find a way to get people, particularly women, to share their experiences of using it. That too without them revealing their identities. Some women friends we spoke to suggested, why not put up boxes?
When I saw the call for this exercise whereby people had been asked to share their experiences, I didn't have one of my own, so I decided to get one. So I, along with a friend of mine, we went to a chemist to buy an eye pill. And I mean, jokes apart, what concerns one is the fact that they are sold off the counter as if you're buying shampoo or toothpaste. We tried to grill that guy about, what are the side effects of this. We've been hearing, lots of stuff about this, and what do you have to say about that? And he's all convinced about how brilliant this is.
तो सबसे पहले आपने दुकान ज्वाइन किया था, आपको कुछ हिचक हुई थी, वो हिचक धीरे-धीरे कम हुई, शर्म
नॉर्मली हुआ था, मतलब नज़रिया देखने का अलग था, मतलब नज़रिया देखने का कि कैसे ऐसे लोग डायरेक्टली मांग लेते हैं, मतलब स्टार्टिंग में नहीं था ऐसे कि लड़की लोगों से मांगना अलग रहता था, मतलब अभी डायरेक्टली आते थे, उधर ऐसा लगता था कि कैसे मतलब ये लोग ऐसे मतलब लड़की के सामने ऐसे मांगते हैं। नॉर्मली फिर फील्ड ही मेरा ऐसा सेम है, तो मुझे देना ही तो पड़ता ही है।
Deciding for the first time, there was never any should I, shouldn't I. Asking across the counter was relatively easy, probably because of the 1,000 pregnancy kits I've asked for, with the blankest face possible. Good practice. But yes, it wasn't as easy as buying toothpaste across the counter. I suppose even now I do vaguely wonder if I look married and find my face going blank. I've always been surprised and relieved when the shopkeepers behave as though it is just toothpaste I'm asking for. I don't know what I expect. Judgment, hostility, and also it might be easier since this is Bombay. Huge, populous, anonymous. I've bought the marble pill only once.
You went with a girl.
Yeah.
I mean, how did they react?
Well, I was quite surprised to see a very nonchalant reaction from their part. But I think it's a part of the whole deal to make it look like IPL is a normal, day-to-day commodity which can be bought off from either a chemist or a general store if you would like. And they act like, we've been there, done that.
The manner in which pills are prescribed and used, particularly by the younger generation of today, they're essentially used in such a way that is just like as if you're taking cough medicine, or essentially like you're taking a paracetamol when you have a headache.
तनास, चल डांस रिहर्सल।
कल रात बड़ी गलती हो गई। प्रिकॉशन नहीं लिया। डांस शोज, इतने सारे टेलीविजन कमिटमेंट्स, मैं अभी प्रेग्नेंट नहीं होना चाहती।
अनचाही प्रेगनेंसी 72 घंटों के अंदर अनवांटेड 72 लीजिए और अनचाही प्रेगनेंसी को रोकिए।
थैंक गॉड, सॉल्यूशन मिल गया।
Emergency contraceptive pills are also a high dose hormonal pill. We have always been against anything that hampers or is hazardous to the body. But I would like to look at this contraceptive in the larger picture. Looking at the health status of girls and women in India and how this contraceptive can affect them in a negative way.
I was in a physical relationship with my boyfriend for 3 years. In those 3 years, I used the iPill extensively. The reason for this was that the media had publicized a lot about this emergency contraceptive pill. Hence, my partner took it for granted to have unprotected sex because he knew that the next day I would pop in one pill, which was easily accessible at any medical store. I was never in for unprotected sex, but
if I would say no to him, as I always used to say, he would get upset. Finally, I gave in to his wishes and had sex without a condom. He bought me the pill from a medical store and I popped it in. After that, it happened many times. Whenever we used to meet, about once in a month and all, we would have sex. He stored the pills with him and I always used to have one. My menstrual cycle got disturbed and I bled the first time I had it. I was very scared. I got very upset due to all these bodily changes. I read in some magazine that it's harmful. Even after that, I continued to have it. This continued and he never understood the ill effects of it. The pill never changed our relationship, but yes, I used to feel very vulnerable and helpless when he used to tell me he enjoys without a condom. In those moments, I gave in because I wanted him to enjoy sex fully.
पता है कि आईपीएल लेने से साइड इफेक्ट्स होते हैं या नहीं होते हैं, इसके बारे में आपको क्या क्या पता है?
साइड इफेक्ट्स तो नहीं, वोमिटिंग वगैरह होता है सब. Yes.
I know there's some side effects, but I don't know exactly. No.
We say side effects are minor, just giddiness, vomiting, nausea, breast tenderness, etc. But we have seen that, over a period of time when you're taking it, there can be ovarian disorders, there can be menstrual disorders, which are very dangerous. And so therefore these side effects are never revealed in the publicity campaign or in I don't know about the brochure that comes or whatever the write-up that comes with the tablet, how much of these things are really explained to the people.
I think advertisement सही है क्योंकि इसके वजह से जानकारी तो मिलती है सब लोग को कि इस गलती होने पे कोई तो दवा है करके गलती सुधारने के लिए.
I think the advertisement is just for less time, so they cannot tell all information in that. But then I think just one thing should be added that there are also side effects, and for it further details you have to read the booklet of the IPL before buying it.
Can't say the pill changed things between my ex and me. There was slight resentment, of course, for not having a condom and not pulling out in time. But it never happened again. The night before, we had a late night party with friends, which I hadn't wanted. I was tired, and I thought this was because of the pill. When we argued, this came up, and I got a bit accusatory. But later we joked about the little butterfly that was embossed on the pill. So girly and innocuous, and pretty. Completely at odds with the agenda of the pill, we thought. And we laughed at the manufacturers.
By playing around with a couple of chemical composition in the pills itself, you can actually change the impact that it can have on your system. But on the whole, to say that it should be left entirely upon the discretion of people to use would be wrong. So I think in that sense, it should be prescriptive.
नहीं, ऐसे मार्केट्स में ऐसे ही मिलना चाहिए क्योंकि अगर उन लोग को अगर लेना रहेगा तो डॉक्टर के पास जाना, उनके पास से प्रिस्क्रिप्शन लेना एंड ऑल, उनको थोड़ा ऑकवर्ड फील होगा उनको बताने के लिए दैट आई वांट अ आई पिल. So it's better to go and take it from chemist.
I don't think कि IPL ये जैसे कॉन्ट्रासेप्टिव्स है उनके आने से कोई प्रॉब्लम होगा क्योंकि अनप्रोटेक्टेड सेक्स होना ये गलती है उन लड़कों या लड़कियों की कि अनप्रोटेक्टेड सेक्स कर रहे हैं. लेकिन ये भी हो सकता है कई बार कंडोम फट भी जाता है, कुछ ये भी हो जाता है, तो उस वक्त अगर प्रेगनेंसी हो जाए तो that should be there.
I am pretty aware and mindful of the fact that a lot of contraceptive choices and decisions regarding sexual safety or sex have been shoved as responsibilities on women. And the emergency contraceptive pill is another way of taking women again taking responsibility for sex. And it sort of worries me that happens with this pill. But I still think that in the bouquet of choices we offer sexually active men and women, the emergency contraceptive pill should be a part of that.
The pill's discovery caused two great realizations in my boyfriend and me. For my boyfriend, the pill was a brilliant way to ensure that I could be coerced, cajoled, bullied, blackmailed into having sex without a condom. My man calls it I want to come inside you, baby. No way was that kind of shit going to work for me. As a woman, I have many charms, one of which is to convert weakness to strength. The next time we had sex and I took the bloody pill, I faked being sick. Nausea, loose motions, I blamed it all on the pill. Naturally, this shook my man. No more pill, he thundered. But condoms are not easy for men to accept. My man does, now. But somewhere, I know he's dying to have sex without it. I don't think I can make him understand the importance of condoms. I'm not saying he's insensitive to my needs, but I see it as a compulsory precaution, and he sees it as a necessary evil. I can perfectly understand why men would want to have sex without a condom. For them, the fear involved in sex is only STDs. I'm not saying they don't fear knocking up their girlfriends. But still, pregnancy is not something that happens to them. It's not fair to expect them to understand something they can't experience, that is bound to be for them an abstract fear. Clearly, a pill such as the iPill makes this fear even more manageable, and naturally, they want to have sex without a condom.
हाँ, लड़की जानकर कंडोम यूज़ नहीं करते, लड़की लोग के ऊपर प्रेशर डालती कि वो वो मतलब एंटीसिपेट गोली खाइए कर.
All I can say is if the boy is not ready to use condom or something like that, then the girl can use iPill and stop pregnancy.
कि कॉन्डोम से प्लेजर घटता है या नहीं घटता है?
आई डोंट हैव एक्सपीरियंस बट मुझे एक कहना है कि गोली लेने की मतलब जो सिचुएशन आती है अनवांटेड 72 वो ना आए, इसलिए कॉन्डोम यूज़ करना चाहिए, मुझे ऐसा लगता है.
हाँ, कॉन्डोम यूज़ करना चाहिए, गोली लेने की नौबत ही नहीं आएगी.
लड़की जब लड़के से शरीर संबंध करती है तो उसने समझो कॉन्डोम यूज़ नहीं किया लड़के ने, तो लड़की ने यूज़ करना चाहिए, नहीं तो फिर लड़की ने क्या करना चाहिए कि उससे शरीर संबंध करना ही नहीं चाहिए, इससे वो सेफ रह सकती है.
अपना जो कल्चर है वो अलग है और ये सब अलग है, मतलब ये अपने को नहीं करना चाहिए, अपने को अवॉइड करना चाहिए सब. एज वी आर गुड स्टूडेंट, गुड सिटीजन ऑफ इंडिया, वी हैव टू अवॉइड ऑल दिस थिंग्स.
शादी से पहले कुछ भी नहीं करना चाहिए, बाद में शादी के बाद में जब किया तो कौन से प्रकार का प्रॉब्लम अपने को फेस नहीं करने को मिलेगा. ना अनवांटेड 72 खाने की ज़रूरत मिलेगी, ना कॉन्डोम यूज़ करने की, क्योंकि अपन जो रिलेशन बनाएंगे वो एक ही लड़के के साथ बनाएंगे, तो एकदम ये सेफ चीज़ रहेगी, ना इसमें कोई भी प्रॉब्लम फेस करने की ज़रूरत पड़ेगी, एकदम सेफ.
You give a pill and you feel safe, you're not going to get pregnant. Now, why is this fear about pregnancy so great? Because pregnancy is something that is very obvious. Pregnancy outside marriage is stigmatized. Women have to go through the brunt of taking the responsibility of this, of the pregnancy, and therefore they think that taking a tablet, I can prevent pregnancy.
We tried condoms a few times, but neither of us enjoyed using them. We were now emotionally closer than before. We made love through my periods, through our fights, and through our happiness. A week's delay in my periods had now become common, and I didn't pay much attention to it initially. It had already been 7 days when I finally took the test. A faint pink line appeared and turned my world topsy-turvy. I took the test a second time with him by my side. And so, one early morning, we were sitting together on our bed, staring at the faint pink line and trying to make sense out of it. We searched the net together for a reliable gynecologist. He cried into my breast just before I took the 2 tiny white pills. We held each other as the bleeding started. The ultrasound report revealed that the conception had taken place on a day when we had skipped the pill, as my periods were on, and we thought it was safe. I'm still not sure if I should blame the pill for making my ovulation cycle go haywire, or if I should thank it for not letting this happen before, at a time when we would have surely broken up. Without the security of the pill in the initial days, our relationship would not have been the way it is. In a way, I owe my relationship to the pill.
In the publicity campaign, always this is pitted against abortion. emergency contraceptive is shown as a better alternative than abortion. And not even a better alternative, abortion is really to be shunned. It's such a dreadful thing. So therefore, emergency contraceptives is the best thing.
आईपिल इमरजेंसी कॉन्ट्रासेप्टिव पिल 72 घंटों के भीतर एक गोली अनचाही प्रेगनेंसी रोक सकती है और नहीं आने देती अबॉर्शन की नौबत। अबॉर्शन से अच्छा है प्रेगनेंसी को रोकना, है ना?
I have a problem with this because women's movement has struggled very much to and fought for the right to abortion, so that this right should be given to women irrespective of population control. Because abortion has come to us in the context of population control and not as a right of women. Now, when you project a contraceptive and put it against another method, I mean, what are you trying to say? So, therefore, all our efforts to fight and demand for a safe abortion, for an early abortion, so that there are services available to women where privacy is given, where things are done in a more sensitive way, and where safe abortions are given to women. We have fought for it and we have got it. But now I feel with this kind of a publicity, somewhere it is taking away from the right to abortion.
According to you, is it fear of pregnancy or fear of STDs?
Pregnancy.
Pregnancy, why?
Because I think that's something that's much more ingrained in us, as abstinence is what is ingrained is socially conditioned in us to stop people from having sex in some sense. So I think it's the fear of pregnancy more. And also with diseases, I think there is a certain subconscious assumption that diseases happen to other people and not to you. So yeah, I think it's the fear of pregnancy.
यार पहले बता कब हुआ? The time. क्यों चांस ले रही है तू? प्रेग्नेंट हो गई तो सीधा अबॉर्शन अंडरस्टैंड?
आज देखते हो अगर एक लड़की एक लड़के के साथ मानो उसका फ्रेंड है, जाती होगी तो सोसाइटी के सब लोग देखते हैं ये कौन है। ये अपना जो एटीट्यूड है ये देखने का, वो तो अगर प्रेगनेंसी के बाद तो बहुत बड़ा प्रॉब्लम हो सकता है।
On US campuses, for example, University Health Services offers, as they offer other contraceptive choices, they offer them the morning after pill or the emergency contraceptive pill. You can walk in, you can ask for it, and you will have someone, you will have a nurse available who will counsel you on its use, who will tell you how you take it, and will counsel you on the fact that it is not regular contraception. They offer you some counseling, they don't offer you moralistic questioning.
ऐसे वाले चीज़ मार्केट में नहीं होना चाहिए, क्योंकि लोगों को ऐसा वाला चीज़ है, इसलिए ज़्यादातर लोग उनके गलत काम कर रहे हैं। और बॉयज़ एंड गर्ल्स दोनों भी उनके सेक्सुअल आइडियाज़ को ज़रा कंट्रोल करना चाहिए।
How in India, I know that is my worrying thing. So while I think it should be available easily and available over the counter, so it's done, I'm worried that some health education programs have to accompany it, and they can't all be initiated by pharma companies. I mean, I think pharma companies have not done a good job the way they've advertised or promoted. This education hasn't accompanied, but other kinds of public health system or medical professionals should need to get involved in that and promote it.
Women's movement has had a history of struggling or working when EP4, that's high-dose estrogen and progesterone tablets, were pushed into the market. We have that history also, where we had asked for a ban on EP4 tablets, but the drug companies and the medical experts pushed it in some other way into the market. So I really don't know whether ban is an answer to emergency contraceptives also. But I would like a fair amount of honesty when it comes to publicity of the drug.
When we had put up the boxes, somehow we had assumed that more women than men would share their experiences with us. We didn't think that not one man would tell us his version of the pill story. We wonder how our film would have changed with their narratives. For now, we can only imagine